actually. I just pulled up on the house, and he's here right now.
Oh.
So I can ask.
What's up, fam? Good morning from JesssFam Academy. We just started school this morning and we reset our behavior chart. I created this to help us with our school day because for some reason bows on paper make them listen. So they each have their own bow here. Coronavirus! They each have their own bow. Normally you use clothespins. 39. So I created this yesterday and normally use clothespins, but we're using what we have here. I have no real use for clothespins, so we're using bows. So each of the kids have theirs. They start on ready to learn, and then depending on how they're doing throughout the day, we move up or we move down, and there are consequences down here, and there is, if you do above and beyond, you're expected to do here. But if you go above and beyond, then you might get a little something extra because bribery works and I'm not ashamed to use it. Our secret weapon is gum for these kids during school time. It keeps them focused, keeps them chewing so they don't think that they're starving every 3 seconds. It's really brilliant.
There's another one, a new one that she got, Skittles.
Oh, because in public school, you're not allowed to use candy as incentives, but at JesssFam Academy, I am the superintendent and I allow it. So we got the
in moderation. One here,
of course,
one there.
Of course.
$1,600 plus 1,600 equals 2,400.
This is the math.
I'm so proud of you guys. This is how you can teach a kindergartner math. If you have 4 M&Ms and you eat 2 of them, how many are left? How many are left?
Remember how to say it?
Good job. Okay, if you have 5 M&Ms and you eat 3 of them, how many are left?
Perfect way.
These kids need some much needed time. PE time. PE time. And we have to beat the rain because let's see if
It's already raining.
Oh yeah, it's sprinkling right now, but this sky is not looking too happy. I think it's supposed to rain the next like 2 or 3 days.
3 days.
What? So no PE?
But I'm impressed. They all worked hard in school time today.
They did. They did good. Today was the first day I feel like they actually took it really seriously because it's only their 3rd day of doing it.
We
So
gotta
I
get
guess,
into
yeah.
routine. That's why we
Mimi, what
didn't
is
take
that?
spring break to begin with.
True. So technically our spring break was
That's a
supposed to
rain
be
jacket.
this
That's a rain
week,
jacket.
starting the, what is today? Monday, March 23rd. So this was supposed to be their original spring break, but since they're homeschooling, we basically get to decide now, and we decided that we wanted to put them on an actual schedule before we just let them be on a break.
Before you take a break from a schedule that doesn't exist.
Exactly. So we are continuing school this week, and then honestly, you know what I think we should do? Like maybe take a couple Fridays off, and then like the twins' birthday is on Monday, so we could take Monday off. So we could just, it's like actually really cool to be able to like create your own schedule, and you don't have to do what the school system tells you to do. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna keep homeschooling my kids. The second that school opens, I'm gonna boot them back into their public schooling. But it is kind of cool because we get to, you know, revolve it around the schedule that we see fit, like longer weekends and then like days off that makes sense for us. That's the way we're gonna do this. With the kids home all the time, literally 24/7, there is crumbs on our floor constantly. So I've been looking for a vacuum, like one of those little robot vacuums, and Roborock reached out to sponsor a video, and it is the coolest thing I've ever used. Let me show you guys really quickly in case anyone else wants to jump on this boat with me because I love it. This is my friend Roborock. He is my new friend that mops and sweeps our house. This is a little charging station. This is where he goes. So first of all, he's super easy to set up. You download an app on your phone and you can control everything about him. He actually maps out your entire house. And I'll show you an example of this. I'll probably put it overlay right here. So he maps out your entire house to make sure that he's cleaning where you want him to clean. You can set no mop zones if you have like carpet in your house. We don't have any carpet in the downstairs, which is where I want him to clean. You can set no mop zones, and you can also set no-go zones where he just will not go no matter what. He has laser sensors to check around him to see where he's at. He doesn't fall off of stairs. As you can see under here, he has a water tank that you can fill to mop the floors. And one thing that I was worried about whenever I first got him, I was afraid that I would have to like, because we have a lot of cords, we've got like toys and stuff, and I didn't want it to be like more work on me to where I actually have to like pick up the cords before I let him free and go do his thing. You don't have to do any of that. He works around cords. He has not gotten stuck on anything.
Why is it a he?
I don't know. Alexa's a she.
Does this have a voice?
Go away with your logic. He's my friend. You can schedule cleaning to where it cleans up the house whenever you want it to clean up, between cat hair, snack messes, children. So I wanted to get one of these, and so far, I really like it. He cleans automatically and navigates with lasers to make sure it cleans appropriately. You can also monitor the cleaning process in real time, so you can watch him. You'll see him like on the app. I'll have to add something right here. You can see him just like going around cleaning as he's cleaning. You can see the way that he's moved. All right, mister, go do your thing.
Starting to clean.
Ah, I love him. So anyway, if you guys want to check it out, I'll have a link down in my description. There's a few different models and stuff that you guys can check out. And I have a code down below. He's my friend now. What is for PE today, Miss Mimi?
They got to choose some.
Is that a rain jacket?
Yeah.
Foursquare?
Yeah.
Oh, they taught me how to play this the other day. We're gonna call the house people really quick. So we have gotten a lot of questions about this, and we're about to find out the answer because we don't even know ourselves. He's gonna call our home people, the people who are building our home, and see if this whole coronavirus thing is affecting our home building process, because at this moment, we are unsure. Hopefully he answers.
Good afternoon.
Hey, it's Chris Scooby.
Hey, how's it going? I guess the fire department determined that they're going to be doing fire inspections via FaceTime.
Whoa! That's a
So
thing?
I had one at 1 o'clock today. I haven't gone next door to see if they signed the card or not, or how it worked out, because my fire installer was saying he doesn't know how that's going to work out. So
Okay.
first one was today. So I'll go check the permit card and see if they signed it or not, and then talk to him about how he thinks, you know, if it's something that they're going to continue to do.
Okay.
We'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. Actually, I just pulled up on the house, and he's here right now.
Oh.
So I can ask him.
So does it seem like the coronavirus thing is going to be affecting any kind of home building process, like for you guys at this point?
It could if they shut down.
Oh.
If the city inspector or the fire department decides that they're not going to do it, then yes, it could shut us down. Hang on just a second.
No problem.
Did they do the inspection? Okay. So how's the FaceTime thing go? Did it work out or? Okay. So you think they're going to keep doing it? Okay, cool. Yeah, so it looks like your house, we might be able to get the fire inspection probably at Friday or Monday.
Oh,
Which means
that'd
we
be
can go for the
so
frame inspection next Tuesday.
Okay.
Perfect.
Right on.
And then will they give you an update? I mean, I'm assuming that they would get a hold of you guys and let you know if you guys had to
No,
shut down.
No, I'm talking about the city. I have to call them.
Oh, my
wow.
Atlanta.
And then go, what's your decision? What's your decision? As a superintendent, we just call in and just say, hey, what's the update? And then they go from there.
Cool. Okay. You guys are considered essential workers, right?
This is an essential task, so we can continue as long as the cities continue to do the inspection. I think the folks at the Capitol Dome realize that home building is a huge deal in California.
Yeah.
Especially right now,
And
yeah.
it's one of the things that makes us one of the 6 largest GDPs in the world. Not to mention the number of jobs and
Yeah.
people who deal with the construction industry
Yeah.
shutdown.
Awesome. We just wanted to touch base with you and see where we were at. Yes. I'm so happy to hear that. So basically on Friday they gave us a call and he was like, there was the superintendent, which he's so awesome. Like our building company, I know I've heard horror stories about building companies. Our building company has been nothing but amazing. So I really, really like them. On Friday, they gave us a call because obviously things are changing day by day. I mean, minute by minute here, especially in California, because we're one of the major states affected by this in the United States as of right now. However, in our specific area, it's not as bad as like LA is. But regardless, we are on a statewide mandatory stay-at-home order. Everything that is not considered an essential business has been shut down. So we were unsure when we heard that. We were like, shoot, is that going to affect our house? I know I had a ton of you guys asking me, like, what about your house being built? I've been reading different places that construction, and then like he said too, especially house, like home construction, is considered an essential business. But I don't know, you know, it just depends on a lot of different things. So on Friday they gave us a call and he was like, look, this is where we're at. Things are going great. We haven't stopped anything, but we're not sure about the inspection. That's the only thing that could potentially stop us at this point is the inspection. If they're not doing inspections, we can't keep building, you know, that's how it works. So we just called them right now. Good news. As of right now, inspections are not being affected. It sounds like they're doing it via FaceTime. So innovative. I am impressed, especially for a city. Like cities are hard to deal with when you deal with like permits and stuff like that. They can be really complicated, but it sounds like they're doing a really, really awesome job. I'm like just genuinely impressed that they are figuring out a way to make it work. And granted, I'm on the sidelines, so I'm not in the mix of it. Maybe it's way more complicated than I'm sure it is more complicated than I see it, but I'm happy to hear that it's not affecting our home construction at this point. But not to say that it won't at any point. All right, let's see. Who can have some iPad time? You can have screen time. You can have screen time.
But Mowgli and Steady can't because you're right here.
Oh, really? Logan and Sadie. Okay, everybody passed iPad time today. They went outside and played, and then it started raining, and then we all decided it'd be a great idea to pack up, bike ride not far away, I'm not being so dramatic, but like far away to this big open grass so they can like play and do soccer and stuff like that, which was great, except now we're soaking wet. My butt is soaking wet. Our shoes are soaking wet. We got our exercise. So, screen time, which means mommy can work time.
Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, what? Where'd the leprechaun go? There was just a leprechaun here. Did you see it? Where did it go? No, that's just a hat. That's not a leprechaun, is it? I swear I saw a leprechaun. I just... there it is again! Get it! Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? There's another leprechaun! Look at the leprechaun! Ah! Let's go take a bath. Let's go take a bath. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's take a bath. So, obviously, I'm a little biased when I say that I think my kids are so cute, right? Like some cute kids. And granted, all of my kids are beautiful, I think anyway, but I am their mom. But something about Landen is very intriguing, like the way he looks. And I think I found out why. Come here. He's getting under the bathtub right now. But something so interesting about him is that his eyes are like the same color as like his hair and his skin. Like, I mean, obviously not exactly. But I was like looking at a picture of him, and he has normally, I mean, you're so silly right now. When his hair isn't wet, it's super blonde. Well, not super blonde, but it's like has this like golden blonde to it. I don't know, I cannot describe it. Maybe I'm sounding completely crazy right now. But his eye color and his skin and his hair like all matches, and it makes them like for me, I have like super pale skin and like bright blue eyes and this red hair. And so like the colors on me, like if I take a picture of stuff, I feel like they like pop, like extremely pop, which some people like, some people don't. I've learned to embrace it. And Landen is just like the total opposite. And it's like so gorgeous. It's so crazy to me how everybody is so like beautiful in their own ways. And I don't know, maybe no one is following me. What color are your eyes? Hazel eyes. Sometimes they look super green, and sometimes they look super like gold.
Mom, when you pull my eyes out, my face looks weird.
Sometimes they look really green. Sometimes they look really gold. Sometimes they look really brown.
You're just so cute. I just love you.
I was just looking at baby pictures of him, and I was like, where did my baby go? Speaking of, the twins' birthday is in exactly 1 week, and I'm not ready for that. They're gonna be 8, so there's that. But I'm not ready to cross that bridge. I'm gonna live every second of these last 7 days that they are 7. Go get your PJs on, you crazy boy. God, you're wild. I've had people ask me, because I made comments before about how wild this child is, and in school he's had issues and was sleeping. And so I suspect, I am not a doctor and I'm not diagnosing him, but considering it runs in my family, I think he's ADHD. Not enough to where I'm like wanting to medicate him, because it's not... Anyway, he's wild. He's always just has so much energy, and he has trouble sitting still in school. Like he's always just like moving. So I think he might have ADHD, but I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I just don't want to be that parent that's completely unaware. I've seen people ask about that though in the comments, and yes, nothing has really changed with that. Up to this point, it hasn't affected school enough for the school to like say, well, I am the school now, but like me and his teacher had to talk about it, and we're trying some other things, like some at-home things for him for now. So, my goodness, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You wild monkey. And he does this every single night. I am not exaggerating. Every single night, he bounces off the wall, boom, 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 and then he just crashes every night. That is our Landen update for the day. Stop. Your teeth are finally coming in. He started talking. He reminds me of an old man that wears dentures, and his dentures are in because he talks with like his lips. Like when he says like I don't know, he just can't say it right. And he looks like an old man that wears dentures and forgot to put them in because he's missing so many teeth. He's missing teeth up here. He's missing teeth on the bottom, but they're finally growing in. You're gonna get some teeth here pretty soon. Oh my god. Okay. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Stay home. I hope your quarantine is going well, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. Good night.